Welcome to the Noon Mix. We're here on a Friday, and it is November 22nd, and we're here right at noon o'clock, and we're here to talk to you about things that are happening in and around our area, and hopefully you'll enjoy this show. We have a lot of things we want to talk about. It's the end of the week, and we do certain things on Friday that we don't do any other day of the week, so we're going to be doing those items. Let you know what's happening over the weekend, what's going to be at the movie theaters, some of the events that are actually winding down. We're getting less and less events going into the next week because it is Thanksgiving and people kind of stop their activities and concentrate on that. And we'll be giving you at least all that we have here and get you up to date on that. Some of the things that have been happening, there's going to be some plays going on at the Lyric. All through, actually last night was the opening of True West, and I got a chance to take a look at that, and it's a very, very powerful play with some top-notch actors that you can't find anywhere better in the United States, and I highly recommend you do that. Tickets will be on sale at the box office tonight, and if you want to go tonight, tomorrow, Sunday, or Monday or Tuesday, you're welcome to do that. Check that out. And we'll be giving you actually more information as we go on to the show, but I highly recommend if you want a very relaxing, enjoyable evening in the Lyric Theater, tonight's the night to do that. Let's start out with our weather because that's the most important thing. We have some changing weather, and it's absolutely cold out there. You know, we talk about cold right now, and that's what we see out of our window right now. There's kind of partly cloudy skies and wind coming in from the north. That north cold wind about 8 miles per hour in our area, and we have 33 degrees right here in Harrison. I want to show you this. We jump over to our easternmost part of our viewing area to Salem, Arkansas. Look at that, 40 degrees. We've got 7 degrees difference between us and them, and they'll probably reach that lower amount this afternoon because that front is pushing that direction. And let's see a detailed not a map, but a detailed weather forecast of what we're going to expect today, tomorrow, and through the weekend. Highs today, it's right now 40. Let me jump back here. Let me go back to Harrison. We'll get that information there. 33 degrees right now in Harrison. Highs today 45 degrees with a 30% chance of rain. And then tonight, a threat of frozen mix with a low at around 30 degrees. And it's also a 30% chance of rain, so some of us may get that precipitation, some of us may not. Saturday and Sunday, Saturday is going to be high 44, mostly sunny, and then Sunday 36 degrees, a little cooler. And then Sunday night, another chance of that frozen mix going into Monday with another 30% chance of rain as it only reaches around 40 degrees. So we're up and down right now as far as temperature goes from the day and night, and as we look at the extended forecast, we notice that most of the nights are going to be hinging on freezing or not freezing, so just be aware of that. You may, if you have a vehicle that's parked out that's not covered up, you may have to do a little scraping. You might want to take a couple more minutes to get that car warmed up and to scrape the windshield, and maybe want to plan another 30 minutes before you go to work in the morning. All right, let's take our first break, and when we come back, we got a couple announcements from our law enforcement here, something from the Mountain Home, from Baxter County, and also Mountain Home Police Department. Some interesting information, and we'll get to that right after you watch these messages. Stay with us. Welcome back to the New Mix. Information that was given to the Mountain Home Police Department concerning drug activity at a local motel. Police arrested Lisa D. Peterson, 38 of Cotter. Patrol officers located Peterson exiting a motel room carrying bags, purses, and containers. Officers located various items of illegal drugs, prescriptions, 3 handguns, items associated with drug abuse, and a sum of money. The drugs were seized along with $4,590 in cash. Peterson was arrested on the following charges: possession of methamphetamine with the intent to deliver, and also possession of cocaine with the intent to deliver, possession of heroin with the intent to deliver, possession of drug paraphernalia, also possession of drug paraphernalia in also Class D and Class B felony categories, simultaneous possession of drugs and firearms, which is a Class Y felony, possession of morphine, possession of hydrocodone, possession of alprazolam, and also possession of marijuana and firearms by certain persons, which is a Class B on the firearm charges. Mitchell Smith was also arrested for an outstanding Baxter County warrant. Peterson was incarcerated in the Baxter County Detention Facility with bond set at $100,000. The police department's criminal investigation department and the K-9 unit were involved in the investigation and the subsequent arrest. We thank the Mountain Home Police Department for that, and we just showed your website up there. If you're interested in anything that's happening in and around the Mountain Home area, you can go to their website and find out more. I'll give you the address. It's mtnhomepolice.com, and they have that information there, and that's where we get that information also. Okay, let's talk about events that are happening tonight at the Lyric Theater. Now, last night was the first time the play True West opened up, and it opened to a pretty good audience. And it's a quite intense drama, and it's the cast and crew, very small cast, and it is quite riveting to watch. You forget where you're at sometimes. You think you're right there up on stage with the actors. So I highly recommend this. The acting is superb. The directing was superb. And it's going to be at the Lyric Thursday, which was last night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. These are 7 o'clock engagements. Sunday will be at 2 o'clock. And then they're going to run this play Monday and Tuesday. So it's a long run for them. But it's a well-done play, and it's highly recommended. Everyone gets the chance to see that. If you have people coming in for the Thanksgiving holiday and you want an evening of thorough enjoyment, we suggest you do that. You can get tickets online at thelyrichaRrison.org, or you can just get the tickets at the box office. I'm not sure about the threat of being sold out, but would call before, or maybe even try to get tickets online before that event. All right, let's see. Also, there's a grand opening of a sports bar in, let's see, Bergman. Oh, I'm sorry, Batavia. It's called AJ's Sports Bar, and they're opening starting Saturday from 4 p.m. to 12 midnight, and they'll be opening a new restaurant there. They'll have a band, Wildfire, which is the band. They'll start at 8 p.m., and everyone is welcome. That's a new sports bar in the Batavia area. Okay, let's see. I've got some information typed up here we can go over. Lost Valley Trail. This is presented to us by the Buffalo National River Partners. They're an organization that helps the Buffalo Park Service, the National Park Service, with building trails, cleanup, and just the overall manpower maintenance of things that can't be supplemented by government funds. A little report here that says the Buffalo National River Maintenance reports that the Lost Valley Trail will likely remain closed for another week and a half. The aggregate material has been placed and requires a period of curing before the application of a final top coat is applied. So there's construction going on there right now. Although progress is going well, it will take longer with the cool and rainy weather and they're currently experiencing. So that was put out by the National Park Service.gov. So if you want more information on some of the trails and also campsites that are open or closed, you can go to that website and look for that. Also tomorrow, Amazing Grace Youth Ranch is having their 5K night run walk. It's going to be at the Amazing Grace Youth Ranch, and registration is from 4 to 5 p.m. tomorrow. Race begins at 5:30. They'll have different categories from 60 and down, from 10 years of age and up. They'll have trophies in all categories, first and second places. They'll have 3 deep in each division for male and female. They'll have great door prizes, T-shirts for all participants who to register. This is a chipped timed event, and proceeds will go to benefit the ranch and one child in the community affected with cancer. After the race, they'll have activities. There'll be a stick race, horse race for the little kids, and also there will be a bonfire fellowship where they can make s'mores and hot chocolate. For more information, you can call Carrie Savage at 870-416-2071. That number again is 870-416-2071. Also, tomorrow, Saturday, Holiday Craft Workshop for tweens. They're calling all 4th, 5th, and 6th graders for tweens Holiday Craft Workshop at the Donald W. Reynolds Library in Mountain Home. This is during the Thanksgiving break. The workshop will be held in 2 sessions, Saturday, November 23rd from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. and Saturday, November 30th from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. During the second session, participants will paint a ceramic Santa, and it'll be sure to become a treasure for the entire family. The photo of a completed Santa, I don't have that photo. It says it's attached, but I don't have one here. Registration is required, and it's for both sessions. Please be sure that you can attend both sessions. All children's programs are provided at no charge as a service of the Baxter County Library. Through generous donations and scholarships, children of all abilities are encouraged to participate. For additional information about children's programs, contact the children's librarian, Deborah Edmonds, at 870-580-0987, extension 2032. Or you can go to the website at www.baxlib, that's BAXLIB.org. Okay, let's see. And we talked about some of the area communities around doing their Christmas parade. We announced a day or so ago that the Chamber announces the Grand Marshal and Parade up in Eureka Springs. And the Grand Marshal for that is going to be the Platters. And the Christmas theme for this year is Christmas Memories, and that will happen on, the 6th of December. That's on Friday, 6th of December, and it will start at 6 p.m. So if you'd like to be a part of that or just watch, that'll be on a Friday, December 6th at 6 p.m. and probably going down the main stretch of Eureka Springs there. Also, the Harrison Parade is now taking entries and for their parade, and it will be, let me check that again. I know I gave that date, but I'm not sure. It's the first Monday in December after Thanksgiving, so that will be December 2nd. And that parade will start at 7 p.m. sharp. And the theme this year is Miracle on Main Street. And if you want more information or to find out how you can get a registration for that, you can call 870-741-2659. That's the Chamber office, 870-741-2659. Let's see, what else do we have? Is that it for this session? I think so. Let's take another break, and when we come back, we'll be talking about, let's do that. I've got more information for you about events coming up, so I just haven't got to that portion of the program yet. And we'll talk about what's happening on our station tonight and what's happening at the movie theaters. And we've got a really cool video that I failed to show you the other day because I ran out of time. We'll do that hopefully in this half hour. Stay with us. Right before the holidays coming up, we want to let you know about some of the things happening here in the Harrison area. This is the first annual Holiday Craft Fair, and it is going on actually starting tomorrow at 8 a.m. until noon. Nell Patterson is the contact person, and you can they're calling on people that love craft fairs, and this craft fair will be actually tomorrow, and it'll be at the Durand Center at 303 North Main Street here in Harrison, Arkansas, in the atrium area. So as you go in the door there, you'll be right in the middle of the heart of things. And there'll be a great variety of homemade crafts to choose from, artist crafters. Some of the items will be there like soap, lip balm, hand balm, crochet items, burp cloths, body scrubs, jewelry, yarn, spinning, and bats. Jams and jellies, drawings, paintings, handmade rugs, and that's just a small portion of what they're going to have there. And who's in charge? We talked about Nell Patterson. You can give her a call. Let's see, where is the phone number for her? I don't see a phone number, but I tell you, she has a Facebook page if you're interested in doing that, and that is Harrison, Arkansas Crafters. Harrison AR Crafters, if you want more information about that. Okay. Up next, First United Methodist Church has their Victory Woman's Annual Bake Sale. That's going on also tomorrow, and it's going to be at the First United Baptist Church. They'll have a bake sale with soup luncheon. Starts at 10 a.m., will run till 2. Cost for that is $5 and $2.50 for children. Homemade soup, cornbread, cookies, and a drink. Many baked goods and frozen casseroles are there will be for sale. And come on out and enjoy all the goodies. And you might want to use some of these items you buy for Thanksgiving. It's going to be at 1100 West Bower at the First United Methodist Church in Harrison. Up next, they have actually this will be coming up Monday at the museum. It'll be Boots Mayberry, Prisoner of War, and this will be at the Boone County Heritage Museum, sponsored by them and McDonald's, and it will be at the museum. Boots Mayberry, Prisoner of War. He'll be speaking at 6:30 p.m. And let's see, Monday, the museum he'll be held. Let's see.